Alright, here we go with my next video for Volgarr the Viking on the PC. Now, I know in the last video, which was for World 7, I said that was going to be my last playthrough video for this game, but I kind of lied and I want to do one more for World 2. Now, this one, which is the Path of the Crystal version, is something that Crazy Viking Studios patched really early on in the development of this game post-release. And I bought the game when it was brand new, so I've had the original version on my PC installed for nearly a year now. And when I started playing it a few weeks ago, I didn't update my version from GOG.com. So I finally did that earlier this week, got myself all up to date, so it has the new change as well as a bunch of other fixes, updates, and enhancements. So let's check it out, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so starting off here, everything is pretty much the same. Taking care of these green mermen, and it's been a while since I've played this stage because I've been working on the Path of the Valkyrie. So I make some strange mistakes and some awkward pauses here and there. But I do get through this first area without getting hit. So always happy to get through a stage with no hits. And get my Mjolnir power there from the wall. Hop up. So yeah, no changes yet that I can remember. And I don't think you start seeing them until after this guy. So you take out the red one, get your chest, get some treasure. And then up here, I seem to remember maybe 2 of these mines. And this platform being a little shorter, but maybe not. It seems a lot easier to get through there, and I could have sworn a blue merman jumped out of there, but again, maybe my memory just isn't serving me correctly. And it is still early in the morning, so yeah, the coffee hasn't kicked in. Anyway, take care of these guys. Hop up here, get another chest for more treasure. Get a crown. Take care of this crab. Moving on. And once you hop on the boat is where I think most of the changes start to happen. And yeah, there used to be 2 mines in the air right there. And so you get to this platform a little more quickly. And so I don't know what the reasons were for the changes. Maybe it was pacing, or maybe it was the length of time you spent in this level compared to others. But there's supposed to be 2 blue guys there that jump out of the water. Those remind me of Shinobi. Those remind me of the stage 2 level of Shinobi, where those scuba guys come out of the water to try and hit you with the knives. But yeah, so they did make it a little shorter, and I haven't compared times, and I haven't really done any speed runs to see what the difference is time-wise to get through this. But yeah, those changes there have you getting through the level faster, and I don't know if it really changes up the difficulty. In fact, I think it might make this area a little easier, which is fine. It's only the second world in the game. And moving on to the indoor section, everything right here is similar and remains so for a little while. So you fall down here, get your treasure there. This mine will take out both of those clams. And some careful jumping here will prevent you from having to spend too much time getting those treasures. Take out this crab. Five hits. Take him out. And there used to be a treasure that was to the right of that statue, and I think they moved it so that you don't have to walk into that corner every time to get it. So again, I think it's just a general pacing design change. So hop up here, take out those guys, and this part is significantly different. I thankfully don't get hit because I'm still not used to the patterns, and it's I think it's much harder than the old version because of that merman, the red guy that slides towards you. It was a much easier area to take care of enemies individually. There's no more clam in that corner, and there's only 1 clam up here. So again, some pretty big changes compared to what the original level looked like. And yeah, so this that up there was, I think, the biggest change and what gave me the most trouble while I was replaying through this level. This here too, that changes up your timing as well. You used to just land and do a long jump and land on that clam, but you have to be a little quicker now. A lot fewer enemies up here as well. There used to be a red merman waiting up there. And in the original, I thought it was kind of cool because it taught you that your sword, you can hit him with the sword from the short platform below this area. So I thought that was helpful in the original. And so this is funny because I don't remember if all those areas were up there in the original because I played zoomed in almost the entire time. So this is my first time exploring these top areas. And so I'm like, okay, cool. Another chest, some treasure. And then moving on to the next area, once again, once I get through here, I usually just hop in the water and go under all the blue slimes, but this time I was like, oh wait, there's a chain up there. And I was like, well, for the sake of completing this all, I was like, oh, there's a chest, so let me see if I can go get it. And yeah, unfortunately you can't. I don't think you can jump high enough out of the water to get onto those platforms, so you have to walk all the way back. Watch out for those spikes hanging out there. And then carefully make your way across. And I think I get hit. Yeah. Disappointing. But anyway, hop up here and more treasure awaits. In this case, I think my helm. Yep, because I got hit. Can hop across these chains and surprise the blue merman without him jumping down. Trigger him and take care of these guys, which is pretty easy, and move on to the boss room. And so even though I don't have my flame sword, this guy's pretty easy. Pretty predictable. You can do a jump forward and jump back and just use your charged up spears if you have them to hit him maybe, I think four or five times, and yeah, he's toast. So I think one more hit. Yeah. So that is the revised version, and it's funny because the revised version came out shortly after the game was released, but I didn't play it till just this week, so late to the party, which is kind of the story of my life. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the video review.